And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, Street Magic. And we start the scene with Ashley returning from a photo shoot that well, basically her PA had told her about, and she was like, "Yeah, why not?" It was an advertisement that would be probably placed in a couple of not too big magazines. For this drink called tropical tonic, kind of alcohol. So with the two bottles that she got as a gift, and the actually she kind of didn't want to get changed, so she just got into a cab, um, still wearing the very cute blue outfits. Actually, I have a better picture here, wearing this very cute blue outfit, red high heels, and red ribbons in her hair. As she will get into a cab, we'll drive to the subway station close to the Oblivion Chantry, and will from there on walk back to the Chantry. And she'll get in the floor, dance floor. It's very empty, of course, and goes through the door, takes the stairs, and yeah, we'll walk through to the living room, the kitchen, checks to see if anyone's there. It's pretty damn empty, so she's just gonna give out a shout, "Hello, I'm home."
I'm in here.
Oh,
Will come a sound from Naomi's sanctum.
uh, is it okay to come in?
I won't blow you up.
Uh, that's good to hear. she he kind of grins, and then we'll walk into the sanctum, looking very much like a doll just dressed up.
Naomi is sat cross legged on her bed of nails. She still has the black eyes. You can see that she has, well, she's got her sleeves rolled up, and you can see that she's cut her arms in several places.
I, um, yeah, actually, we'll make a face at that, and just to sit on one of the cushions. Uh, are you busy?
No, nothing
Um,
that can't be stopped.
okay. Uh, do you need help with that? She kind of gestures to Naomi's arms. Looks kind of nasty.
Naomi kind of just wipes the worst of the blood off. Ah, they'll be fine.
I mean, I could just grab a bandage.
No need. Just
Okay.
makes a bit of a mess.
You say it. Pleasure, mistress.
Please don't call me that.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't quite sure anymore.
My name's Naomi.
Good, because that does sound a lot better than that.
Yes, it does. And yeah, ended up appointed to a position. So yeah,
Well, everybody I'm talking to says that you're good, so I mean, I guess the position is just earned, you know?
I mean, clearly you've not been talking to enough people.
I mean, well, George said I had to watch out, but you said I had to watch out for George, so I kind of just, ignore both of you and just make my own decisions there.
I mean, I'm not going to slip some Rohypnol into your drink and rape you.
Oh, right.
I mean, I don't know if you do that, but it wouldn't shock me.
He hasn't done it so far. I mean, I went for a drink with him. Then again, I did also have a friend over, so
Yeah. Trust that guy as far as I could throw him.
I yeah, I don't know. She like her phone bleeps and she checks it. A smile on her face. She texts to answer.
Boy,
Smile broadens someone. Yeah, he's cool.
that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's he's Irish. It's kind of funny. It's this very cute accent, you know.
It is nice. It is nice.
Mhm.
Shame about the pasty skin, but
Yeah.
unless you like them pale and interesting.
Hmm. Can always take him like to his son, whatever it's called. Sorry, I don't know the English word.
A sunbed is like where people get
That.
tanned.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if that's what he's into,
I don't know. Might have to check it out, but eh,
better if we could just bring the sun here, to be totally honest.
that would be insanely awesome. But wouldn't that be like totally bad for the weather and everything? You know? I don't know.
No. I suppose if you created a permanent tear between here and like fucking Desert Island.
Yeah, that might be bad.
I mean, I think it sounds pretty fucking awesome.
Well, yes, if it wouldn't harm like the rest of the city like melting away or something. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, if we could just open a way and just step into like a tropical place. I mean, oh, by the way, do you like? Are you into sweet drinks?
Reasonably. The person who's really into them is Violet, but
I still haven't seen her. But yeah, here from out of her bag, like she'll get a some sort of a yeah liquor kind of probably like some sort of a Bacardi Breezer type kind of drink. As she hands it over to Naomi. There's palm trees on it. It's a white bottle, and it says yeah tropical tonic.
where did you get this?
Works for it. Well, I mean, um, Chrissy, she's my PA. She found this deal, and she was like, it's just an afternoon, just a couple of pictures. So yeah, it's just alcohol, nothing too bad.
Hmm. Naomi will open up the bottle and have a drink. Does she turn into a Fomori all of a sudden?
No.
I was about to do the very playery thing of just like looking under every sight. What's the catch?
There is literally no catch. It's
That
just
you
a
know
thing that I know of.
of.
There is no catch that I know of. This is true.
Yeah. Okay. Um, mm. Naomi will reach into her bag next to her, pull out a flask of vodka, and fortify it.
Hmm.
In fact, no, it's rum. What she'll do is she will. I'm like, some rum in the kitchen.
Okay. She'll Asha will get up and walk back to the kitchen, gets the rum, and we'll hand it. We'll walk back over, hand it over to Naomi. She grabs the second bottle and unscrews it. Takes a sip.
So
It's not too bad.
it's better fortified. So the last
Everything's
time we
better
talked
fortified.
a lot,
Hmm.
you were learning about some things you could do.
Yes.
Now, to explain this in terms of formulaic trash, firstly explain what formulaic trash is. So we talked about the different types of mages, and one of them was called the Order of Hermes.
Hmm.
They like to say that they invented all of it. The great fucking thing they did for everyone and make everything much simpler for people to work together is they codified formulaic trash, or formerly the system of spheres. Different types of magic.
Hmm. Okay.
When
That's like the thing that you showed me where you could see everybody's life force and things like that, right?
the Lakashim, yes,
Yes.
they call that the sphere of life. They actually have names in Latin. It's
I need to learn Latin.
no, you don't.
Oh, good.
No, that's called the Lakashim
Hmm.
for us.
Okay.
Life for everyone else. But if you refer to things in formulaic trash all the time, people will get really confused. The
That doesn't always
drugs,
have to be a bad thing.
when you worked on when you had the seizure
Hmm.
and you saw me,
Hmm.
that's the illusion of self.
Yes.
Deep down, we're all connected to the minds of other things. We all share common experiences, fear, shame, pain.
Hmm. Does that also include like animals and shit?
Naomi
I
cocks
mean,
her head at that. I believe so. I never fucking tried.
I just wondered, like, I mean, they understand fear and pain and pleasure and happiness on a different level, but doesn't that mean that we're all connected?
Mm, potentially, yeah.
Hmm.
So, it's unlikely that you'll be able to do everything, especially at this point. So, the next one we're going to work on is, well, we could do our thing. What we're supposed to do within the Sahajir and the Cult of Ecstasy.
Hmm. Our
Focus
thing.
on the Akashic principle, the ecstatic principle, or time isn't real.
She frowns at that.
It's
Time
an
isn't real.
illusion. Most of reality, as you understand it, as anyone understands, it is an illusion. It's not truly real. It's a fiction created by our own minds,
But
by
it
everything's
still
minds.
passes, right? Like I understand that that like humans gave names to days and hours and
Not
minutes.
necessarily.
It's not passing.
As far as we're concerned, when we're in a normal mental state, it's passing.
Hmm.
It's the narrative through which everything flows.
Okay.
However, it's not as simple as that. You get out of this headspace, you go past this, you counting down your own remaining seconds, and it becomes more simple. Sorry, I say more simple. Malleable, controllable.
Counting down your own remaining seconds.
It's what we all do subconsciously.
Um, well, not just subconsciously, but it feels kind of grave.
Yeah. So we're going to put you in a place to see if you can do this one.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Now, what we need to do is destroy your perceptions of time to create an endless moment.
An endless moment.
Yes, I can show you my way.
Okay. She seems to be still kind of thinking about an endless moment and how you would perceive such a thing, but
Naomi gets off the bed of nails and walks over to the clearer sort of dance floor. And takes out her MP3 player and puts on David Guetta.
good choice.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking simple, sweetie. Endless moments. When you're dancing until you can't see anything. Maybe it's the pinnacle of orgasm. Maybe it's your last dying moments.
So like bungee jumping or something when you jump off a bridge and kind of have the feeling that even though you're shooting through the air, it's like everything's kind of slowing down as well.
That works.
Huh.
I guess. I've never tried bungee jumping.
Oh, it's great. You should try it.
I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know quite how we'd replicate that.
Um,
I do know I can make you feel certain ways.
okay. Maybe we can maybe like try and see if we can like create that feeling.
Okay, that works. Let's see, what do I need? Okay. Right. Naomi then is actually going to turn the music off. She's going to head back to the cushions. So I'm going to try and introduce you to that emotion in your own head. Okay?
Okay.
It's easiest if you let me do this.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean like that previous time when you right.
Yeah. And Naomi is going to get out some ecstasy, and she's going to drop one, and she's going to hand the other to Darcy.
She'll just grab the rum that they took from the kitchen and I'll put the ecstasy in her mouth and just swallows it with the rum.
I'm just going to double check. Need to roll anything for better living through chemistry. I can't remember where the thing is, which is unhelpful. Aha. You don't have to by default takes a stamina check.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what Naomi is going to do, so long dice stream, is I'm going to roll Arate, try and introduce a feeling of terrifying thrill into Ashley with a mind to life 3 effect. This one isn't a rote. Well, actually, no. Fear is a rote, so I can make you terrified. That's not
I
a
guess
problem.
that works.
So the difficulty of this is 3, 6, minus 2 for the sanctum. It's 4. And I think I'm going to need probably 4 successes.
Oh, jeez.
Or let's aim for 4 successes on this one. Okay. 1 sec, I'm just messing about with the Discord.
I know the feel.
Yeah, that'll be the issue. 1 success. So this is diff 5. Next one. Yeah, so
That's
6.
nearly
There
as
we go.
concentrate. That's
Naomi
good.
is concentrating and heavily on Darcy reaching into her mind. And she focuses on mortal terror, a fairly normally a relatively easy one for her to conjure up, as she then hammers that button, causing the rush of adrenaline. You say using life to help bring about the rush of adrenaline, and triggering utter mortal terror within Darcy's mind.
Oh, wow. She'd been waiting, probably drinking as
I mean,
she
that's not
was extremely
ritualized.
tensed.
That's 9 seconds. That's like, no, it won't be 9. That'll be like 20 seconds.
Fair enough. Well, that was still 20 seconds that she
That's
is like waiting there, being like tensed up and drinking like just a couple of sips. She starts to feel the fear taking hold of her. Her eyes are widening. Her heart rate just like the heart starts pumping, and she'll try to still like put the bottle like on the ground before it completely takes over. Yeah, she probably
it's normally
starts
2
screaming.
successes and it's still an emotion, and I did
Yeah.
more.
So yeah, she starts screaming and screaming at that point. And I guess I'll roll my arete. 1 full die of it.
to sense the flow of time.
That's much.
Yay, paradox. I didn't actually. Oh, in fact you have RTA 1, so a botch is just a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, probably get the fear will be enhanced with a migraine.
Yep. Which at this point she really can't tell apart from each other. So yeah, she's still like screaming, probably falling down at this point, like just hugging herself and gonna try again. Yay, now I have a success. Jesus.
Yeah. So time 1. So if that's time sight, that's literally basically like, what time is it?
Yeah, I
Like,
know. This is like fucking useful.
and the exact like, as you're obviously sitting there, and I mean, and you can sense the passage of time. So do you want to work on the details here?
Jeez. Like I said, it's probably like lying down in kind of fetal position, screaming. As her scream kind of like dies out, it's almost as if she's like at some point it just stops and she lies there shivering and shaking.
Naomi will blink and turn the effect off.
She how would she see time? Probably like
I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
yeah.
But
I'm not quite sure if you would really see it. It's
oh
more
no,
like seeing it.
it's sensation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely advocate the sights being more than just visual. I think sensation,
Mhm.
especially for an ecstatic, you want to
Yeah.
feel it.
I think that's just basically what she does. It feels like she's on some sort of a roller coaster at the same time. And yeah, she'll just know it's exactly like
Although I will say, because of the
2 o'clock.
exact way Naomi uses that effect, and I used the
Mhm.
rote, it'll probably be a not entirely dissimilar, in fact, certainly amplified feeling as when the doctor first diagnosed her.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
it's like
God.
it's a
Yeah.
mortal fear.
Yeah. It's probably not even when she got first diagnosed, but when she first started to realize
Yes, that bunched up into
that there
one
is like
concentrated moment.
yeah, that's like the moment when she just turned silent completely. Just lying there, her eyes kind of like not even blinking, shaking back and forth, like rocking herself.
And yeah, Naomi blinks, and that fear will begin to ebb away.
Oh, oh, mm. Ow, fuck. That was weird.
Moving beyond is hard sometimes. It's fucking difficult.
Yeah, I need a drink. Yeah, to grab whatever bottle there is.
There's like the bottle of rum,
Yeah,
Naomi's vodka, like
the bottle of rum she was holding, so it's probably closest. She just starts like it kind of sits up. Naomi could just see her hands shaking. Her gaze is still kind of off, like almost as if she's still half in that emotion. She takes the bottle and just swings it. Takes like yeah, probably will be drinking heavily at that point,
hmm,
like gulping it down really.
did it make sense?
Um, sort of, yeah. It's hard to describe though.
Yeah.
Oh,
But if you can feel it, it's the first step.
yeah, I could.
When you feel it, you begin to divorce yourself from it.
Right, I need she goes through her bag and puts like a big, rather big for like a pill bottle. She puts like a pill bottle on the table, unscrews it, and takes out one.
Be anything fun?
It's just morphine.
Know me, without asking, we'll take one.
the, like Darcy doesn't even like she probably doesn't even really notice. Bottle is like half full. She
In fact, I'll make a willpower roll to just reach out and take one. Okay, yeah, that's like 3 successes. Um, yeah, so he just reaches out, takes one.
yeah. She takes one as well.
Ex- Ecstasy is, as you can see, not always very fucking fun.
No, no. I've. It's not like I've had a bad trip before, but I mean, this was.
You have different passions.
Yeah.
Specifically, it's codified as 9, and you have to indulge different ones, and not all of them are joy.
No, no.
Fear, hate, anger.
Yeah, I guess they're
Otherwise, you're
part of
afraid
it
of
as well.
yourself.
Sometimes self can be terrifying. I guess. I don't know. She probably has gone through half the bottle now of rum, not the pills.
Yeah, that's called an overdose.
Yeah, no. I mean, again, like ecstasy on or morphine on ecstasy mixed with alcohol probably will require a stamina roll at some point. But yeah.
Yeah, completely. Um. So okay, that's that. So I understand that. So we can work on some others,
Hmm.
feeling out which ones you have. I can show you the ones that I have. Um. The other one is to touch the Aegis.
Touch like that. So she points at the spike bed.
That's how I do it.
You go sit on a nails.
Or hang myself.
Fun.
Or and Naomi kind of opens her arms, and there's the recent cuts on them.
Okay.
Pain.
Fuck it.
Because remember before, when you experienced the pulse of life around you,
Hmm.
this is different. This is the pulse and energy of the universe. The
Right.
difference is subtle in its own way sometimes.
Yeah. Well, can't get much worse than this. As probably with the painkiller, the headache will slowly start to like. Will probably still be there, but a little less.
So communing with the universe itself. The essence of the universe is pain. So by embracing the pain, I embrace the greater universe.
Okay. Don't feel the essence of the universe should be pain. feels different.
I mean, the one truth of everything is everything ends.
You could also say that the one truth of everything is everything lives, experiences.
An experience that's defined by finality.
If time has no meaning, like you said, doesn't that mean that we all live at some point?
It means that we're
Time
all
doesn't
already dead.
means the same.
No. In the empty moment. But
That's
how
what
do
you
you...
say.
You've communed with life.
Mm.
Let's use life to commune with the universe.
Okay.
How do you do that? Pain is how you know you're still alive.
Well, doesn't have to be. Pleasure can be the same. Can nothing that's not there, like they can't experience pleasure, they can't experience fun, they can't experience that moment when you're like really enjoying something and you're just so happy that you burst.
I mean, no, they can't. I agree. And that's why sex is the best way to touch the Lakashim.
Hmm.
The internal force. The living energy.
Yeah.
The universal one is different.
Why is it different then?
Because they're not the same. One is internal to you, and other things that are alive. The other is the force, the empty force around you.
Hmm. Okay. I'm fine, let's try it your way. I'm not afraid. Well, I mean, after that, I don't think that you really can scare me with a noose or some cuts.
If it's not scary, if it doesn't hurt, if it's not difficult, then it won't work.
There's a difference between being scared and being hurt.
This is true.
I mean,
Gnome will pull the noose down from the ceiling and get the chair.
and yeah, actually, we'll take one more sip of that bottle. She's like, okay, this is gonna be a thing. Actually, you know what? Let me roll willpower because normally you don't just go and hang yourself. She has a
It's
10
a
there.
10, yeah.
No, she looks at the news and she's like, you know what? Fuck it.
We're doing this.
We're doing this now. She goes and walks up to Naomi. Um, I can imagine that she's not too steady on her feet anymore.
Yeah. Naomi is going to activate Life Sight. Whilst we do this.
Okay. You know what? In that case,
Yep.
let me just make a quick stamina roll to see how she's doing with all the different shite in her system. She's relatively okay.
Yeah. Okay. Probably a bit unsteady, but
Yeah, like I said.
okay. I'm watching you, and I can get you down. There's like a release thing, so yeah, Naomi doesn't just die all the time.
She'll give like a nervous giggle and starts
get
to
up?
climb up the chair. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to kick it away, or do you want me to do it?
Um. You know, I'll try it myself first.
Okay, she slips the head into the noose.
Well, I don't know what the difficulty would be for that.
I think it's probably like for the first time,
Yeah,
probably really high, like 8 or
yeah,
something.
yeah. In that case, she fails because I did have a 10, but there was also a 1, unfortunately. So yeah, she's just standing there. A, a moment. This is kind of a weird experience. Um,
You ready?
no, I'll do it myself
You
soon.
sure?
Yes. Just a few seconds. Yeah. She's gonna try again. One more willpower. I'll take the 9 because I failed the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. She in those few seconds she's like she wants to reach for her for her phone.
Say goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. You know
As
what?
your life is being placed in the hands of someone with level 3 jaw.
She is actually gonna uh take her phone, looks at the message, she smiles, types back. Um, there is a picture of a certain someone working away on a car. She's like typing back, have fun. Um, it just hesitates and then just sends like a heart and another heart and another one. Like she doesn't want to say I love you. Fucking like this. They've only had 2 dates. That's way too soon. But she's
Yeah.
like, yeah. And she sends it, and like looking at the picture, she'll kick the chair away.
But yeah, and she'll snap down, briefly weightless for a moment, before it burns her neck somewhat. She jars and shoves her voice box backwards.
She'll drop the phone and start reaching for the noose, like trying to like loosen it up. It's like an automatic reflex.
Yeah, dancing.
Hmm.
As Naomi's just kind of watching. Do you want to make stamina rolls at this point?
Yeah. I will. And also there we can see the phone on the ground. It's kind of like buzzing that she has a reply text. Hmm. Well, there's an immediate fail.
Okay. She starts to slowly begin to lose consciousness. Is this even going to work? The thing is, this is your choice to decide if this is even going to work.
um, this is for. Let's see. You said
Can I make an argument?
yeah.
I don't think this is going to work at all. Because for Naomi,
No.
the essence of the universe is pain and death. Whereas for Darcy, the essence of the universe is life and joy.
I know. I was like, it's probably not gonna work.
So, like, frankly, like, if dancing was ultimately what worked for her, when for life,
Mm,
like, I can imagine dancing and orgasms and things like that would work
yeah.
perfectly well for Prime.
Mhm.
However,
She,
she begins to lose
um,
consciousness. Do you want to just?
mhm.
I'm still in jaw, so I would say it's
Yeah.
not going to work. But do you want to try rolling again?
I will definitely
She's
try
not going
rolling
to let you
again.
go straight away.
There's a 6. I don't know if that would count at this
I
point.
think it's
Like
going to be difficulty
it's difficult
7.
7 now. Yeah. So another fail.
At this point, I'm
She's-
gonna, as she's like turning blue, and you described this. Your character, sorry.
Yeah, she's still like clutching to the to like her throat and the rope, but you can see that her fingers, like, because when you start losing consciousness, you start losing like your fine
Yeah, fine motor
movements.
skills.
Yeah, so it's like she's starting to claw more at her neck and at the rope. Since she has fake nails, that's probably gonna leave markings on her neck. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, she is like, her legs are kicking. Probably like the heels are like, I guess she kicked them off by now. Yeah, slowly she's definitely turning blue. Like, yeah, gasping for air. She's like trying to like make a sound, but more than a it's like not really coming. She's like looking at Naomi, obviously terrified again. Um, which is great for her time sense, but may not be very great for what they're trying to do here. And yeah, at that point, her eyes start to roll backwards a bit. Not there. She's not like fully gone yet, but there's another fail. Um, I mean, I can imagine if that would be diff 8, then in 3 seconds, 9 and 10. So
Yeah.
yeah, let me
No, at
just.
this point, I'm going to spend a point of willpower. Sorry.
Mhm.
And yeah, let her and let her down.
Okay. I guess you don't really do that gently or anything. It's just like
It's literally like you'll just fall to the floor.
fall to the floor. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way that she can catch herself. So she just kind of lands in a heap on the floor, fighting to remain conscious as she is gasping for breath. Oh fuck! Never. No. Mm-mm. No. She's like, there's tears like all like streaming over her face at this point. No. Mm-mm. That's not how they do shit.
The black eyes will be staring at you.
No, I'm not gonna go yet. Fucking hell no.
Okay. I'll try a different way.
Gonna shoot me?
I don't have a gun.
I do.
I mean, if that's what you want.
No.
We're going to try your way.
Okay. She will probably at this point again reach for the bottle, because now her throat is also like really hurting.
You can do it the normal way, or I can do it a magic way.
What?
When do you feel most alive?
Well, just escaping a noose makes you feel pretty much alive, which is actually quite true. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna roll my arete at this.
Nice.
Yeah, she has it. She has like a 9.
Nice. So yeah, as you commune with the Oijas and you activate Prime Sight,
Yeah, so she's like telling Naomi, like, yeah,
It
no,
doesn't work. It doesn't work. Oh, it worked.
yeah, exactly. Which might be a bit strange for Naomi as well, but yeah, like she just lets at this point she just lets the bottle drop, and there's probably not much in it anymore. But
As you'll see the flow, you'll see the relatively substantial amounts of quintessence within Naomi. Shanker's probably in the corner of the room. You'll see Shanks in the corner of the room. In fact, no, maybe stood on the nightstand or like on the table or something. Sat on the table.
probably running around, you know, the way you describe it, it's like, huh. So she kind of starts she starts with like staring at Naomi.
And
Um,
flows
then
of quintessence, which all focus just below the window of the room, by the way.
mhm. She so yeah, first because she was like looking at Naomi anyway, so kind of falls silent as she's just giving like these goggly eyes. And like probably like her mouth kind of hanging open, still like her breath is still like a bit raw there, or sounds a bit raw. Then she kind of starts to follow the movements of Shankers.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, sorry, I knew that name, but I wasn't quite sure. And then at some point just stands up and walks over to the window and looks outside.
There's a garbage bin full of rubbish and it's glowing. Well, depending on how you perceive quintessence and primal energies.
Fireworks.
There is a Catherine wheel inside of a Roman candle in that box.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
That's the node.
A node. Okay.
That's the source of the quintessence, which you can see. The magical power. The fifth element, apparently. What the fuck ever. Juice. Mojo.
Universe.
The universe. The magical universe.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You're beautiful too.
Yeah. Kinda. You just have to go to that place beyond death and pain to be outside of it.
Um. Are you sure?
Did it work?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. This
So
is
yeah.
this is better than mushrooms.
Yeah. So is DMT, by the way.
I have never been able to get my hands on that.
I keep some around. It's powerful stuff. It's pretty useful.
Uh, cool.
At this probably point, the duration is going to run out though,
Yeah.
because you've got one success.
She blinks. Um, it's gone.
You need to recapture that feeling,
Of
that
dying.
mental state. If it's what brought it here,
Whew. Okay.
and then you'll be able to find that again.
Sure.
So, do you want to keep going?
Um. Yeah. Maybe. This has been enough dying for today.
I mean, there's different methods. There's different tools.
Mhm. Okay.
Different things.
Yeah, fine. If it's not, if it doesn't have anything to do with like fear and dying, and she's actually gonna walk over to her cell phone, picks it up from the ground, notices a text, and is texting back. Um, uh, Texting back. I'm alive.
Gonna be the best text for Aiden.
With like a lot of exclamation marks at the end.
Yeah. Okay. So the other things I can teach you
Mhm.
are, to be fair, okay. So one of them is about another one about death and ruin.
No, thank you.
Okay. So we're gonna go with space and time. Well, we've done time.
Mm.
Space is also not real, or rather, everything is so meaningless. The concept is an illusion
Because it's
as well.
also invented by humans.
More or less, yes. All
Okay.
things are unified and connected
Hmm.
by the effect they have on each other.
You mean
Distance.
um, like that chaos theory when they say like a butterfly in Peking causes a rain above Central Park or something like that? I mean, didn't they say that in Jurassic Park?
Exactly. But so therefore the butterfly is in Central Park or touches Central Park.
While being in Peking because reasons.
Exactly.
Sure, yeah. How does that work for us though?
You need to be able to. The easiest thing to do is to look at your own connections, to focus on them, and feel the space around you. And this is done through some fairly contemplative meditation. You ever meditate before?
I took
Be
some
a
yoga
yoga.
lessons.
Of course, you fucking took like yoga lessons, didn't you? In fairness, yoga pants are the fucking comfiest thing.
They are totally. When I went for, never mind. Let's just say there was a time that I like wore them a lot.
Hmm. Okay. And Naomi is going to go back and sit on her bed of nails because it's what she meditates on now. Such a good decision getting a bed of nails.
She glances at that and she's like, at that point her phone buzzes and she reads the text and just says, "Yay!" with a smiley face. I really just wanted to share.
Nice. Um, okay, so you can meditate in lots of different ways. You can fucking meditate doing yoga if you really want to. I find it easiest here.
I found it easiest in a bath.
Hmm, I think we do have a bath. Violet has a bath. We can go and
Uh,
do it in the bath.
yeah, but like, if you're teaching me, that might be a bit awkward, right?
I mean, I'm wearing clothes because it's warm. You said before my title is the Pleasure Mistress, and I'm in something called the Cult of Ecstasy.
That's true. Sure. You know what?
And
It's
if we've taught, surely if we've been doing anything for the what I've taught you, inhibitions
yeah.
something that you need to move past.
You're fucking right. You know, let's yeah, I'll try to do it in the bath.
It's fucking hilarious. My sanctum has a bath in it. Fucking big one. With bubbles, bitch.
Yes, jacuzzi.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a thing.
Gonna fucking install a jacuzzi. It's gonna be awesome.
So, but like Pilot's room, Pilot's not there. Wouldn't she mind?
I think there's just like one bathroom for like
Uh,
all of them,
uh,
if that
okay.
makes sense. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I was already thinking, yeah. So yeah, Ashley will go to the bathroom and starts to like put on the or turn on the hot tap and starts to take off her clothes. She doesn't really seem that like have that much of a problem with it, really.
yeah,
I mean, there's no reason for her to like have a problem with it.
completely.
Seems like
Naomi is also there. And just sit there. Naomi's gonna sit on the toilet seat.
you don't want to come in.
Why not?
I mean, neither of us are very tall, very big.
Okay. So yeah, Naomi's going to get in the bath as well.
Great. There they sit.
Okay. So if this is where you find it easiest, you're going to. You need to sense. This is fucking weird one as well, if I'm totally honest. I need you to tell me from here. I need you to point directly to your hotel room.
Right. Okay, I guess I can try that.
I think. Um. In fact, no. It's immediate spatial perceptions. Um. Okay. In fact, um, close your eyes.
She'll do so.
And Naomi's going to um take Darcy's phone and she's going to hide it in the bathroom. Like she's gonna put it. She's literally just gonna like tuck it behind the toilet or something.
Okay.
Okay. And Naomi gets in the bath.
Darcy's probably like, I mean, with all the things like the alcohol, the drugs, and all the experience, it's like she's probably already miles away. Like not asleep, but with the warm water kind of relaxing her muscles and
Yeah.
everything. Okay. What do you want me to do?
I need you to tell me where your phone is.
Uh,
I need you to sense your connection to your phone.
okay, I can do that. And do I even have meditation? Because I say yes, I know, she knows that
It's a
about it.
skill though, not a
Yeah,
knowledge, so you can still roll it, but possible difficulty.
let me just see if she actually has it. Why do I have Platine on? Fucking hell. Stupid medis. There we go. Meditation one. Haha. What is it like? Intelligence or something?
Wits.
Wits. Oh boy. That's gonna be great. Well, there's a 7 and a 10. So yeah, Naomi can kind of like almost see her relaxing and start to even her breathing. Slowly kind of lets her hands kind of drift on the water. And let's see how well she does. Wow. It's like almost instantly her hand just slowly raises from the bathtub. It's like there.
Yeah.
And then she kind of lazily lets her hand fall back in the tub again. Fuck it, this is good.
Yeah.
This is nice. Let's stop here.
I want to be on a Pacific island.
Almost was there. But it was just a photo shoot. Very nice pictures though. It got me some money again.
Yeah.
Do you want to call it there?
Yeah,
Like
that sounds great.
2 ecstatics, 1 tub.
I'm right.
Okay, thank you, player, for playing, and thank you, watchers, for watching. This was a scene for Living World of Darkness, Streetmagick.